Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Yep. There'll be runs here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. This could be out.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good ball.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Huge edge.
End of the first over. The batting team are now none.
Bradford, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Comes into the attack.
Yep.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hey. Bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. No interest in that one from the batter. Bradford will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Bradford has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Good pickup. Big chance.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch him!
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Oh, good spot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting.
Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yes. Keepers.
Good bit of timing there.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yup.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yup.
They'll get at least one.
Keepers. Keepers.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good spot.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting. Hey, good spot.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yup.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. Time that perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No!
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Catch!
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Hey! Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. No!
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep. Okay,
Very
bye.
quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
95.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team are now 2 for 101.
Yep.
Chance!
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yes.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
3 for 104. Please welcome the new batsman at number 5 for the batting side.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Wait.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 120, please welcome the new batsman at number 6 for the batting side.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Gone! Played all around it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 6.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good spot.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Waiting.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Could be close.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Really good shot there. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Bradford getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance that was gone without it.
Beaten on the drive. There's a chance if this hits. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
141. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 9.
Yes.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Drives and misses everything.
Bradford with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
This should be close.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Get on.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yep. Catch it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch it.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. This could be trouble.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Right on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
We're on.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Tanvir, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Good bit of timing there.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Stumping! Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well on.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Right there.
Ouch! What a catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tanvir from the press box end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Waiting.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well on.
Needs to be on target.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Oh, bowling.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Bowling.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Waiting. No, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nicely played.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Now on 8 for 220.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pickup. Big chance.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out. Good catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Gotcha. Yes.
Right out of the middle.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Tanvir to wrap up the innings.
Oh, good ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Massive chance.
Yes.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Nice shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Hey. Yes.
Chance.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
143.
really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early...
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope...